Welcome back to the channel everyone. Today we are diving deep into something truly special, something that carries heritage, prestige, and a driving experience that only a handful of marques can deliver, and that is Ferrari. Now Ferrari in the United Kingdom has always carried this aura of being more than just a car brand. It's a lifestyle, it's a statement, and it's an emotional connection between engineering and art. For decades Ferrari has been delivering machines that don't simply get you from one place to another, they take you on a journey every single time you put your foot down on the throttle. So today we're going to review Ferrari's current cars here in the UK, not just from a performance point of view, but also from the perspective of pricing, value, and what you actually get when you walk into a Ferrari dealership here in Britain. Now the first thing you have to remember about Ferrari ownership in the UK is that it's not only about performance figures on a spec sheet. Yes, of course, horsepower, torque, top speed and acceleration numbers are impressive, but the real experience is about how those numbers are delivered on our roads, whether it's the winding B roads of the countryside, a motorway stretch, or even just cruising through central London where the sound of a Ferrari engine echoing off the buildings makes every head turn. The performance in a Ferrari is visceral. You can feel the heartbeat of Maranello every time you start the ignition. Let's talk about some of the key models you can actually buy right now. Take the Ferrari Roma, for instance. This is a car designed to blend elegance with raw power. It's considered the more daily drivable Ferrari, and in the UK market it has been quite a hit because it offers that clean, sophisticated styling which doesn't scream too loudly until you put your foot down, and then it roars with its twin-turbo V8. The Roma pushes out over 600 horsepower, meaning 0 to 60 comes in just about 3.4 seconds, but the beauty of it is how approachable it feels. It's priced at around £170,000 here in the UK, but once you start ticking options, as most Ferrari buyers do, you're easily into the 200 grand territory. That's the reality of Ferrari ownership. It's not just the base price, it's the customization, the personalization, the tailor-made experience that pushes it into another league. Then we step up to something like the Ferrari F8 Tributo. This is a proper driver's car, and in the UK it has built a loyal fanbase among those who want the purest V8 supercar experience. With over 710 horsepower, a screaming engine note, and acceleration that pins you to your seat, it's a reminder of why Ferrari has dominated the mid-engine supercar world for so long. The F8 sits at about £200,000 before options, but again, once you get into the interior trim choices, the carbon fiber packages, and all the small extras, most people are paying much more. It's still worth every penny though, because the experience is unlike anything else. Driving an F8 on British country roads is an event. The feedback, the steering, the way it dances through corners, it feels alive. Now if you want to push things even further, we have the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. This is Ferrari's plug-in hybrid supercar, and in the UK it's both a statement of the future and a demonstration of how hybridization doesn't mean compromise. With nearly 1,000 horsepower combined from its V8 and electric motors, the SF90 is an absolute rocket. 0 to 60 comes in under 2.5 seconds, which is hypercar territory, and yet it can also drive silently in electric mode through city streets. Prices here in Britain start from around £400,000, and of course, the sky's the limit with options. But the point is, this is Ferrari saying to the UK and to the world that the future of performance is not about losing the emotion, it's about enhancing it with technology. And then you have the Ferrari Purosangue, Ferrari's first SUV, which is now available to UK buyers. Now this car caused a lot of discussion, because Ferrari and SUV don't naturally go together in most people's minds. But when you actually drive it, you understand what they've done. They've created a four-door, four-seat machine with a naturally aspirated V12 under the bonnet, delivering over 700 horsepower, and it feels like a Ferrari through and through. It handles like a sports car, sounds like a Ferrari should, but also gives you the practicality for longer journeys and family use. In the UK it starts at around £250,000, but with demand being so high, the waiting lists are long and the actual price on the market often goes even higher. Now let's talk about performance on UK roads specifically, because this is where things get really interesting. Britain is not like Germany with unlimited autobahns. We've got speed limits, we've got traffic, we've got tight and twisty roads.